friends, welcome. Even though we aren't gathered in the ways we would want, we take this moment to honor our students and their accomplishments and to celebrate this waypoint on their journey. And so as we begin our time together, I'd invite you to please join me in a spirit of prayer. God of wisdom, in the midst of a trying season, we take this moment, a moment to celebrate. We rejoice and give thanks for the accomplishments of the exceptional students honored in this time. We remember the tireless efforts of their professors and mentors, and we hold out gratitude for the families, given and chosen, that have supported each on their way. As we mark this milestone, this step towards the end of their Trinity sojourn, help us take a moment to pause. And in the silence, we hold close the highs and lows of this journey, the moments of certainty and the times of trouble, the gratitude for all that has been and the hope for all that will be. Awaken us now to the present moment, that we may see each other anew, inspire us by the efforts that have gathered us together, and bless us with deep gladness for all that awaits. All of this we offer to you, Holy One. May it be so, may it be so. Amen. And now, students, faculty, family, and friends, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Danny Anderson, Trinity University's 19th president.
As we celebrate the joy of human potential, I am delighted to introduce today's faculty welcome speaker, Dr. Kelly Gray Carlisle. Dr. Carlisle, who has been with Trinity University for 10 years, is an associate professor in the English department where she teaches creative writing. Her first book is the memoir, We Are All Shipwrecks. Her travels for the book have taken her across the country, including the Dr. Oz Show and the Nebraska State Prison. Her essays have appeared in venues like Salon.com, Plowshares, New England Review, The Sun, and The Rumpus, and have been listed as notable essays in Best American Essays. She is currently at work on a nonfiction book about Durham Cathedral, a 900-year-old church in the north of England. And now, Dr. Kelly Gray Carlisle.
Honored students, on behalf of your professors and all Trinity faculty, I am delighted to welcome you here to this celebration of your academic achievements. These awards recognize your talent, skill, and commitment to intellectual pursuits, as well as your persistence, hard work, and creativity. These awards mean that your professors have chosen you as the most accomplished and promising among the many amazing students they know. Congratulations. Perhaps these awards mean even more this year because you earned them under difficult, sometimes catastrophic circumstances. In a time of mass inconvenience, of disruption and interruption, of isolation, of gross disparity, of need, of unrest and violence, of uncertainty and fear, of death and grief, you have managed not only to survive and to work, but to excel. You found strength and resilience inside of yourself that you might not have known was there. Sometimes your strength looked like turning on Zoom when all you wanted to do was cry. Sometimes resilience meant parking outside of your local library to get Wi-Fi for class. But I think if this year has taught us anything, it is that our well-being is interwoven with the well-being of others. We are connected for good or for ill, down to the very air we breathe, the very breaths you and I share. Now that we are separated, we realize how much we need each other, the kindness of a neighbor, the short laugh we share with a bus driver, the hug of a friend. We learned again how strangers we may never meet, truckers, utility workers, grocery stockers, scientists, government officials, and volunteers sustain all of our lives. And some of you are those essential workers, so thank you. If our well-being is connected, so also is our work connected with the labor of others. I have realized this year how my work as a teacher depends on the work of so many others. The person who sanitizes my classroom, the people who maintain our campus networks, the administration that plans and budgets, the nurse who takes my COVID test, my students who show up ready to learn. I might stand alone at the front of my classroom, but hundreds of people are laboring alongside me. And so now on this day, where we celebrate your individual academic accomplishments, I invite you to pause and think of the people on whom your ability to pursue excellence has relied. You had more time to do your organic problems or your music theory because a team in Mabee Hall ordered food, prepared it, served it, and then cleaned up afterwards so that you didn't have to. Somewhere, someone kept the lights on in the library and made sure the databases were up and running, and a fellow student reshelved your books so that you could get back to writing. And sometimes that student worker was you. You had a professor who took your ideas seriously, maybe a Res Life staff member who got you help when you needed it, and sometimes you were that RA. At home, some of you had a mom or a stepdad who worked 2 jobs so that you could study microeconomics or sedimentology. You had an uncle who fixed your car so you didn't have to. You had a sibling or a friend who listened to you when you were frustrated or heartbroken and carried that burden for you so that you could carry on. And many of you have entire communities who have been striving for equality and opportunity for centuries so that you would have the chance to shine as brightly as you do today. At your loneliest, you never labored alone, but all those people labored alongside of you. So I ask you to consider that although the award you are about to receive will have your name engraved on it, it will belong not only to you, but to all of those people whose lives and labors support yours. That shiny plaque or crystal trophy has lots of fingerprints on it, not just yours, because you have been touched by many people. And so, welcome and congratulations, dear students, but also welcome to the individuals and communities who uplift you, who inspire you, who care for you. Welcome parents, step-parents, siblings, cousins, grandparents, aunts and uncles, old family friends, partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, and best buddies, nurses, therapists, plumbers, IT workers, teachers, and chefs. Welcome to this celebration of what you all have achieved and all of your extraordinary work. Congratulations.
As I'm sure you recognize, Dr. Kelly Gray Carlisle represents what is best about our Trinity faculty. She is passionate, caring, challenging, and demands excellence from herself and others. Of course, that is only fitting because today we celebrate a fine group of students who also hold themselves to the highest standards. They have demonstrated their excellence throughout their time at Trinity. It is now my great privilege to commence our presentation of awards so that we may celebrate these students and their achievements.
African American Studies. Outstanding Senior in African American Studies, Camille Elizabeth Johnson.
Anna Elizabeth Lund, Phoenix Outstanding Student in East Asian Studies.
Outstanding Senior in Linguistics, Elena Sullivan Nulosh.
Gina Marie Monaco, Outstanding Senior in Sport Management.
Urban Studies. Alex Briseno Award in Urban Studies. Giselle Emma Britt.
Erin Ashley Hahn, Outstanding Senior in Urban Studies.
Disciplinary Honors. Departments of Art and Art History, Human Communication and Theater, and Music. Francis K. Hendricks, Fine Arts Award. Sarah Catherine Fox Noel.
Lois Lee Warden, Outstanding Senior in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology.
Department of Accounting, Texas Society of Certified Public Accountants, Accounting Excellence Award, Allison Elizabeth Wolf.
Sarah Catherine Fox Newell, Excellence in Art.
Department of Art and Art History, Excellence in Art, Stephen Christopher Simmerl Erzak.
Lauren Elizabeth Johnson, Outstanding Senior in Biology.
Department of Business Administration, D. Harold Byrd Academic Achievement Award. Ellie Jennifer Dudson.
Jordan Brianna McMurray, William Crew McGavock Award for Outstanding Research in Chemistry.
Department of Chemistry, William Crew McGavock Award for Outstanding Research, Lois Leigh Warden.
Cole Alexander Williams, William Crew McGavock Award for Outstanding Research in Chemistry.
Department of Classical Studies, Outstanding Senior in the Study of Greek, Thomas Martin Baer.
Erin Christine Eckert, Outstanding Senior in Communication.
Department of Computer Science, Charles Babbage Ada Lovelace Computing Award, Dane Spencer Clausen.
Savannah Faye Hartzog, Charles Babbage Ada Lovelace Computing Award.
Department of Computer Science, Charles Babbage Ada Lovelace Computing Award, Kenneth Gordon McLaren.
Giselle Jocelyn Wizo, Walter Adams Prize for Excellence in Economics.
Department of Education, Keelock Road, West School Psychology Award, Nathaniel Ray Kidding.
Maria Yearling McKinney, Gila Grote West School Psychology Award.
Department of Education, Outstanding Senior in Education, Lyric Blue Wilcox Johnson.
Aidan James Eckler Denny, Engineering Science Academic Excellence Award.
Department of Engineering, Engineering Science Academic Excellence Award, Alexander James Love.
Hannah Kyle Friedrich, Colleen Grissom English Honor Award.
Department of English, June Cook Scholarship, Elena Camille Negron.
Zoe Marie Lacey, Outstanding Senior Student and Tinker Family Geosciences Award.
Department of History, Donald E. Everett Award for Outstanding Student in History, Anna Magdalene Anzaltilli.
Claire Elise Petty, Francis Richter Swinney Outstanding Human Communication Major.
Department of Human Communication and Theater, Outstanding Student in Theater, Jimmy Francis Glorioso.
Benjamin L. Jeffers, Junior Mathematics Award.
Department of Modern Languages and Literature, Annalise Duncan Outstanding German Major, Madeline Brooks Chaput.
Olivia Tess Bowen, Hemlock Award for Best Philosophical Essay.
Department of Physics and Astronomy, Outstanding Graduating Senior in Physics, Yin Zhu.
Julia Finn Kiley, Outstanding Senior in Political Science.
Department of Psychology, Outstanding Senior in Psychology, Ariana Dinas Gaston Panthicki.
Jessie Lynn DeArmond, Ethel Evans Department of Religion Scholarship.
Department of Psychology and Anthropology, Dr. Michael C. Curl for Aspiring Sociologist, Diana Guadalupe Long.
Gabriela Garriga, C. Wright Mills Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Sociology.
Department of Sociology and Anthropology, C. Wright Mills Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Anthropology, Noelle Christine Barrera.
Camille Elizabeth Johnson, C. Wright Mills Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Anthropology.
University Awards and National Scholarships, Marjorie M. and Ray S. Erlinson Chapel Prize, Maureen Elizabeth Gallatin.
Greetings, my name is Dr. Heather Sullivan, Professor of Modern Languages and Literatures and President of the Trinity University chapter of Phi Beta Kappa. It will be my privilege today to announce the names of those students who have been elected to Phi Beta Kappa, the oldest and most distinguished of the National Academic Honor Societies. Phi Beta Kappa celebrates and advocates excellence in the liberal arts and sciences. Its 276 chapters induct the most outstanding students at America's leading colleges and universities. I would like to begin with the juniors. These include Patrick Martin Kelly, Kenneth Isabel Lisk, Emma Nicole Miller, and Rebecca Maria Schwab. And now, the names of our senior students in Phi Beta Kappa. Thomas Martin Baer, Carson Otree Boulding, Margot Dunnigan Brown, Zoe Michelle Bullock, Anjanette Lee Carlisle, Erin Cha, Madeline Brooks Chaput, Dane Spencer Klassen, Adam Scott Davis, Aidan J. Denny, Megan Nylish Desai, Erin Christine Eckert, Michael Allen Fain, Hannah Kyle Friedrich, Erin Ashley Hahn, Madeline Elizabeth Halist, Giselle Yoselin Huezo, Lauren Elizabeth Johnson, Julia Finn Kiley, Zoe Marie Lacey, Matilda Litakan, Alexander James Love, Margaret Isabella Lupo, Casey Renee MacLeod, Sarah Catherine Newell, Madison Renee Semro, Lily Ann Slemp, Emerson Eamon Spalding, Stephen Christopher Sumral Orsak, Anna Odette Van Zyl, and Kincannon Greg Wilson. Thank you and congratulations.
Before we end this virtual Honor Awards Convocation, another group, not listed in the program, deserves very special recognition. You, the parents, families, and friends of the students we honor today. We thank you for your support, encouragement, and love that you have given these talented young people. Your joy is our joy. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Trinity University, thank you. We are humbled that you have shared your loved ones with us.
And so now, friends, may we go forth inspired anew, knowing that the accomplishments honored here are simply a preview of the incredible work that you will be about in this world. So be blessed this day. Be blessed with the honors that you have received. Be blessed in the change that you will bring. Be blessed in all that you are and in all that you will do. And be blessed as you go forth to love and serve the world. Amen.